Hello there, welcome back to my BetterSSO Let's Play. Today we're gonna continue doing the quest in Silverglade because yeah, we were doing some other stuff in the last two episodes. Actually, well, we did the sheep stuff in Silverglade. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna go talk to Barney now because we started that one quest with Steve where he wanted grain, I think. And yeah, we're just gonna do that now. Here's the grain. Now bring that back to Steve and the birds. Pretty short dialogue, eh? Got honked at. Okay. Steve, hello. Wonderful, my birds can finally eat to their heart's content. Oh, Steve's race. You know what? We're gonna do Steve's race. Okay, I'm excited. First time doing Steve's race. Totally the first time. Oh, wait. Okay, this is just not believable anymore because I know the shortcuts. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, when I was like, I think I was like 9 years old, 8 years old. I have no idea. I was never able to do this track properly. Like, I always failed at some point. But also, I didn't know how to jump. Like, I didn't know that there was a quest for that, and like when that quest would be. And I didn't know anything about the game at all when I was younger. Our time is actually not that bad. We did it! I did a bit of off-screen stable chores and, as you can see, races, because my starter is level 8 now. And we might try and buy something today. Maybe a new hat or gloves or maybe some tack for a horse, because we are really lacking in that department. You're doing... You're doing real good, girly. Ah, that is... Steve is so girly pop. You can't even tell me otherwise. Would it be too much to ask if you fed the birds as well? Just put the grain on the bird tables and they will flock around you. I think some birds are fleeing from the Everwind Fields since GED has started to drill for oil over there. Poor birds. Ooh, 125 XP? That's really good. Okay. Wow, didn't think it was gonna be so early, but it's time for a montage. Wow, that was an amazing montage, wasn't it? Look how happy they are. I must say that you make an excellent bird feeder. Okay, let's go talk to Harold. Once a month, we deliver a jar of cookies to the castle. These are cardamom cookies, greatly appreciated by the Baroness. Will you take them there, please? Ride there on that beautiful horse of yours, and it will take you no time at all. I know I'm getting kind of lazy with the voices, but it's really straining on my voice to do characters like Mrs. Holdsworth. Because yeah, it's very straining, you know. I gotta embrace my deep voice for once. What kind of bullshit am I even babbling? Okay, the castle door. Nobody's answering the door. There's nothing to do but head back to the shop. Unless you want to taste one of those cardamom cookies. They smell rather divine. Ooh, maybe I do. As nobody is answering the door, it seems that the best thing to do is head back to the shop. Wow. I wonder why the castle's closed. Like, did the Baroness just shut it down? Also, that lock there is not gonna do anything. It's literally just blocking one bar. The castle was closed? Nobody answered the door? Someone said they heard what sounded like a young girl crying from the inside of the building. From inside the building. Sorry, my reading is bad today. Frankly, I don't know what to think. The Baroness has seemed anxious lately. Ooh. I wonder what she did. Have I heard the crying? I can't say I have. Actually, it kind of sounds like a silly ghost story to me. But hey, you could always ask the Baroness yourself when you see her. The Baroness is the owner of the Silverglade Manor and the vineyards. You see, her family, the Silverglades, run way back in history. They have been the most influential family in Jorvik since. I don't know for how long, maybe hundreds of years. Here are some wine bottle samples that the Baroness has requested. See if you can deliver them to the butler. He should be at the winery. Ride carefully, the bottles are fragile. Okay. Yeah, I just know that all the bottles are gonna just fly down in the meantime. No, Azalea's just like a wild bobcat like that. Ooh, also, this is our first time going to the Silverglade Manor. And here we are. Wow, what a beautiful place. Hey, there he is, the butler. What's his name? Godfrey. Such a beautiful name. Miss? Oh, the bottle samples. Very good. Thank you. What? Yes, the winter has been hot indeed. For the manor as well. How the Baroness is? You heard that she was very busy. I see. Well, one could say that. She's had a lot on her mind lately with the GED exploiting the land and all. She's building a new racetrack as well, which of course takes a lot of time and effort. But I'll see that she gets there. Certainly, miss. Goodbye. Pardon? A stable? Why, of course we have a stable here. Oh, I would have never seen it. Hey, Zalia. Of course I know who you are. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Judy, by the way. I spoke to Thomas Moreland earlier, and he told me that you and Starter are really great together. Like you truly bonded. That makes me happy, since Starter is the horse I used to ride when I first started out as a stable girl at Moreland. Oh, wait. Damn, the backstory. He's a wonderful horse, and deserves a rider that understands him. Anyway, we're short on people here since Linda went away. Thomas said that if you happen to come by, I could ask you if you would be willing to help out a bit here. Great. Thank you, Thomas. Have you met the Baroness yet? No, it doesn't surprise me. She's been acting almost hysterical lately. When you actually see her, that is. It seems like she's spending more and more time inside the castle. God knows what she is doing. Will you please help out in the stables until Thomas needs you again? Yes. I will gladly. Thank goodness you said yes. Okay, so what I need you to do is give the horses hay and water, groom them, and muck out the boxes. You can do this whenever you feel there's a need. You'll find detailed information on the noseboard in the yard. I will be around if you need anything, but I doubt that you will have any problems. You look like a smart girl. What we acutely need help with, though, are the water pipes for the irrigation system in the fields. We just turned the water on, and now the pipes are leaking. They must have broken down during the winter by the cold. Do you think you could try to locate the leaks? When you find a leak, turn the knob to stop the water at the spot. You know, I still don't get the whole winter thing. Like, the winter must have been months ago, because it's like summer. At least it's supposed to be summer. Shit. We're done. Yay. Wait, actually, I think we can just go up here. I love the music in this game. I've probably said this before, but it's so star stable. You found all the leaks? Fantastic. I can't begin to tell you how happy I am to have you here. And we're done with that one. What does Carney want? Testing the soil and grape sprout. And you know what? Could you get me a sprout from one of the grapevines as well? We'll perform tests on that too. Use these garden shears. I did send the girl Sonia for the sprout samples, but she couldn't find any. Ooh, I should have probably done the first one first. So, I heard you were riding around, and I was hoping that I could ask you for a favor. The thing is, we're doing some tests on the soil around the vineyards, and the results should be ready by now. Would you be so kind as to check them for me? Okay. I say okay way too much in these. Yeah, let's get a... Oh, why do I need a garden tool for this? Can't you just, like, pluck them? Okay. I said it again. Now, let's go test the soil. That is back there. Ooh, we're not gonna be able to do that double jump. Nope. And there we are, the grape fields. So let's inspect these. Ooh, I never knew there were tables here. Why did I never notice that? Oh, and the last one is down here. Wow, we did the jump. That was impressive. Hello, Carney. Interesting, very interesting. Thank you so much for helping me with this. That's it. Thank you, Azalea. You are of really good help. And now we can talk to Judy again. The riding plumber. Oh no. Now we're also a plumber, by the way, guys. Here are some tools that you can use to fix the water leaks you found on the pipes. Wow, not even like an explanation. We're just gonna fix these. That's what we are. A riding plumber. Can we at least... Yes, we can do it mounted. Well, this really calls for another montage, doesn't it? Alright, and we're done. Let's go take that very narrow path again. Dude, these fences, they look like they're about to fall off. And oh my god, I keep on crashing into this cliff. It already happened the first time I went up here. Also, while we're here, we can maybe look at the shops and see if there's anything nice in here. Ooh, wait. No, they're kind of ugly, but they match our character. It kind of fits the top. No, we can't do that. They have bad stats and they look ugly. Yes, ooh, we're kind of slaying this. No, I couldn't possibly. Judy, we're back. We're a plumber now, officially. Okay, great. Let's hope that the pipes stay together for a while. We've got other things to do, haven't we? Oh god, what else do we have to do? You did a great job on the pipes, Azalea. The Baroness herself was there earlier and complained about the leaks. She will be absolutely thrilled over the fact that you fixed them. You know what? You should go over to the castle and tell her. Then you'll get a chance to introduce yourself. The Baroness is a really good person to know around here. If you're ever in trouble, she will be able to help you with almost anything. If you make a good impression on her, that is. Let's see if we do make a good impression on her.
Hello there, my dear. Who might you be? Azalea? Oh, you work in the stable, I see. I'm delighted to hear that the leaks are fixed and that you sent the grapevines to be analyzed. Very good indeed. I'm afraid you'll have to be off now, though, since I have a lot of work to get to. I'm a little stressed out at the moment, as you may be able to tell. If you could help? Well, I'm sure you can't help more than you already did, dear. These are some big issues I'm handling right now. I'm sure you've already heard about the construction company doing their best to destroy my land. Global energy domination. Have you ever heard such a fat-headed, ridiculous name?
Oh. Wait. Okay, so we know now what the GED actually stands for. Global energy domination. That already is... It tells us everything.
They actually set up an oil field next to my vineyards. And our upcoming harvest will be as poor as ever.
Oh my. I feel like a terrible evil has come to this island. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we have some more clues now. And I think the GED is fucking evil. So I think I'm actually gonna end this episode right here. Let me find a nice spot to stand. Okay, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I really had fun today doing some more quests. And I'm excited to see what happens with, like, the Baroness and where that girl Linda has gone. I'm also excited to see what will happen to Mr. Kembell. Because he can't just put oil fields next to her grape fields. That's not how it works. She's the motherfucking Baroness. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye!